A government watchdog report is sounding the alarm that the Biden administration is failing to properly track foreign ownership of U.S. farmland, saying, quote, the USDA cannot report reliable information to Congress or to the public about where or how much U.S. agricultural land is held by foreign persons.
The most recent USDA report from 2021 shows Chinese entities own almost 400,000 acres across 28 states.
Our next guest warns that this is the most urgent issue facing our nation and our food supply. Virginia farmer and National Black Farmers Association President John Boyd Jr. joins us now. John, it's so great to have you back on the show. I agree with you. This is of massive concern. I'm wondering, why can't our government track it? Is it that they are under shell companies? What's the problem here?
Well, it starts from the top, and I think the president hasn't done a good job at making China, the threat of China, a priority. You know, how in the world can China come over here and own 400,000 acres of America's farm ground, and we can't go to China and purchase any land there? And what it does is putting farmers, American farmers, out of business. If USDA and this administration had put a farm moratorium in place, like I've been asking on your show, it would, help prevent some of these sales, these auctions that China's coming over here running up prices, land prices for America's farmland. They're stealing seed technology from America's farmers on soybeans and corn that I have to pay $60, $70 a bag for this technology. China's over here stealing it. That's a threat to America's agriculture farm belt in this country. It's national security, where they're buying land next to military bases. All of these things are happening on this administration's watch, and they haven't said anything about it, about how to put a law in place to prevent China from buying America's farmland. That should be the first thing that they should do. You know, if they can repeal debt relief for America's farmers, then they can put a few sentences in a bill to stop China from purchasing American farmland. They shouldn't be able to come to America and buy America's companies like Smithfield Foods. This goes on and on and on, and it's been going on very quietly in this country with their buying land from America's farmers. Farmers need good farm ground in order to expand their farming operation, because we're the only people in this country that don't get a raise by minimum wage. We have to do it by production on the three America's commodities, corn, wheat, and soybeans, something that America's farmers do better than anybody. China's over here stealing that technology.
John, it's almost 400,000 acres of U.S. farmland now owned by Chinese entities. And we showed the map just a moment ago. It looked like over 50,000 acres in Texas. It looked like the most pure acreage in Texas or Utah, Virginia, North Carolina, Florida, Missouri. Any consistency, John, into the types of farms or ranches that are targeted by Chinese entities? I know cotton's big in Texas, but you just named soy and some other products as well. Or is it just all farmland?
Well, it's definitely good farm ground, and definitely soybeans and corn. China is still the number one purchaser of soybeans from the United States. Could possibly be one of the reasons why the administration don't want to stand up to them. But somebody has to take a strong leadership approach towards China and say, you know what, enough is enough. We're not able to do these things in your country. You shouldn't be able to come to the United States with no curtail whatsoever and purchase America's best farm ground and steal technology from America's farmers. Something should be done here. Farmers are the hardest working people. We can work 24/7 and we never would catch up, you know? And here this administration hasn't done enough to keep America's farmers on the farm. And the number one thing they could have done was stop farm foreclosures. That would stop China from showing up at these farm auctions and purchasing America's farm ground.
Yeah, they're pricing small farmers, good men and women, right out of the market. Also, by the way, they own 2 of our 5 largest meat processing plants as well. So they're taking over that as well. I just love that you come on and raise the flag on this. We wish Washington would pay more attention. It's a really, really important issue, John. Thanks for joining us.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.